Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All time.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Respond. Loves them there. Hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
End of the over. Rajasthan a 77 for none. Caught, and that's stuck. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that.
shot. That's one for the crowd.
Didn't even try and keep this one down. Had the confidence as they got onto the back foot and pulled it away to get it up and over the boundary.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well.
It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
At number 5 for Rajasthan.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get...
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing. That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take... Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
all the way, got it right out of the middle.
Square cut, finds point, no run. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be...
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward. This
Boundary. Gets that away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Tighten their areas now. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Too wide. It's there to be hit. He's really given the treatment.
Positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up and it really has been a welcome.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Bounce back with the next ball. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive.
Delivery. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have set a target of 208 runs. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
And you're going to get punished on this pitch. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Well, you can't fault that.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
And An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of... power and precision in that shot.
Narayan says thank you. It was a gift and they smashed it away to the boundary rope. It was full.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't
On the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the lane. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge. That has flown.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Out. Good catch. Beautiful take. Caught and bowled.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. This should be close. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
Smacks that away through the gap. Sharma has kept the pressure on in this over. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a
Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Kartikeya straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the...
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crush.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
All gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone, straight for long on, and it's a pretty regulation catch in the end. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into. Could be close. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Out! What a screamer.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this
Portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting.
Length too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't fault the bowling.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Great shot.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Whacked away.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot there.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be four more.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100. Now.
Massive chance. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved